Hello friends. If you've been around for any length of time, you'll know that when I start a project, it can take days, weeks, or in the rare occasion, even years for me to start and complete the entire project. Whether it be I fall into the design phase and have some obstacles that I have to try and overcome that I end up just putting aside in the too hard basket, or I just straight up forget I was even doing it. But that stops today by starting and completing a project in the same day. Yes, folks, you read it here first. No, this is not a crazy conspiracy theory. I'm going to do a project in one day.
No, you're not.
So help me God. Now you might be thinking, oh, she's gonna do like a little makeup tutorial. Maybe she'll do a quick little painting. No. What do you think this is, amateur hour? We're doing a full-on project, and we're doing something arguably quite hard. Today we're gonna be making a crochet shawl slash shrug slash crop top with fancy sleeves. I'm gonna be honest, the last time I picked up a crochet needle, dinosaurs were still walking the earth. So my confidence in this project is somewhat misguided. So, how are we gonna do this? Well, because I'm not actually insane and thinking I could freeball an entire crochet pattern by myself, I have found a tutorial online. It'll be linked in the description below. I am just going to be fully copying this, so please give all the credit to the original creator. This is more so a video about determination and willpower, strength of mind, and perseverance, and also my ability to follow instructions. So without further ado, let the games begin. It is now 5 minutes to 6, so I'm gonna start at 6 p.m. so that we know exactly how long this is gonna take. Thankfully, I don't have work until 1 p.m. tomorrow, so if this takes me 6 hours, it takes me 6 hours. I keep thinking I'm being funny by changing angles, but realistically, the lighting's just getting worse. So this is the shrug that I'm going to be making. This is by Sunflower and Crochet. I just read the description and it says that this is their first video. I gotta up my game. But this is a 27-minute long video. So obviously when people make these sorts of videos, they cut a lot of the stuff out because who wants to sit there and watch the entire process? So we're gonna see how long it's actually gonna take. Believe it or not, because of a project I started a year and a half ago, I already have the white. Why do I keep saying white? Believe it or not, because of the yarn, I have the right shit, dude, okay? I also, funny enough, have the right crochet hook, so... Oh, also, this crocheter is left-handed, like me. I actually don't know if I crochet left or right-handed, but they're lefty, so yeah, go the lefts. It's a good thing that also aligns with, politics, because yelling go the right. I am trying to fill out more cottagecore whimsy vibes in my assortment of clothes. So I'm actually really glad that I have this, because this is literally the perfect yarn. I do also have a bunch of pink yarn, and I was debating doing it in pink and then dyeing it, and then I opened my drawer and I was like, oh my god, I totally forgot you existed. Hell yeah. Toast is about to attack a cricket. Hold on. Go on, son. He's hunting. What's the bet he gets camera shy? Because I swear to god, every time I pull out my phone, he's like, absolutely not. Still hasn't drunk out of the water fountain I bought him. Beautiful fountain. Cost $40. Couldn't give a shit. I've stopped recording now, and I bet you I'm going to sit up and not focus, and he's going to do it. I was trying to get some good content for you. Alrighty, let's begin.
Start by making a slip knot.
Alright, I can do that. She doesn't mention how much, yarn she has, but she only shows one skein, so we're gonna pretend.
Then make a chain that measures from one shoulder end to the other.
I have already watched this tutorial, and she says do it from like one shoulder to another, and then she connects like the neck hole. I'm just letting you know now, I'm not doing that. So I will be measuring from one shoulder to another, but I'm only gonna connect it there because I want it to be kind of like flowy and a bit like drapey, whereas she connects it all the way through the shoulders, so I'm just not going to connect it.
For my shrug, I made a chain of 57.
Cool. See, so she's already made her chain, so let's just quickly... She said 57, so I'm going to start there, and then I just assume I've got wider shoulders than her, so... I don't remember how I crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, I'm getting the hang of it. 28, 29, 30, 42, 43, 44, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Okay. Oh my god, she's tiny. Have I just done this? I don't think I've done this looser than tighter than she has. Oh my god, she's so small. Alright. I'm gonna increase it by 10 and we'll go from there. 1. That's still not like, I'm gonna go up by 4 to give us 71. 73. I want it to be sort of like drapey. But I guess there's going to be a lot of weight on this, so I don't want it to also not fit. And I'm wearing a hoodie. So you know what? Yeah, we're going to go with, what was that? 73. 73.
Skip the first 2 chains, yarn over, and double crochet in the next stitch.
I know what she said because I've crocheted before, but something in my brain just short circuit. Okay, yarn over. Skip the first 2, double crochet. Oh god, okay, hold on.
Skip the first 2 chains, yarn over, and
I have no idea what she just did.
yarn over and double crochet.
Okay. Yarn over. Yep. Okay. Double crochet. Yep. So yarn over, in, over, out, over, slip 2. The fact that my yarn is different colors is actually helping quite a bit. Over and slip those. Oh no, this is gonna, oh no. I just don't remember all the terminology for everything. So trying to comprehend what she was doing. It's 6:12 by the way. We've made it this far.
Yarn over and double crochet in the next. And repeat this for the whole chain until the end of your row.
All right, Sunflower, thank you very much. I will now be turning on the TV and going into time-lapse mode. I think I understand the double crochets now, but I do have to do 73 double crochets. 70, I did 2, but I chained 2. I'll be back. All right, I have gone all the way across with my double stitches, and believe it or not, I have 73. I think it's gonna be cute. Okay, I haven't checked yet how long that did take me, but what was it? 6:12, I think is what I said. It is now 6:37, so that took me 25 minutes. And it's taken me 37 minutes to do step 1 and 2. Remember, there are sleeves on this. It turned off on me. Anyway, we press on.
To start, I'm going to make a stacked single crochet. This gives your edges a more cleaner look. Just flip your work.
I'm sorry, what do you mean flip my work? What do you mean?
Insert directly into the double crochet from the you just flip your work. Insert directly in.
She said flip your work, but her thread is still coming out the back side. So, because I just finished this way. So I'm assuming I can see what she's done. I just don't know how she's done it. Because she went this way. Wait, this is going to take so long. Because, okay, so because she was going this way with her hook here. So she was going like this way, whereas I'm going this way. And then she flipped it like that, which means if I just keep everything here, that's correct. Okay. And then that's backwards. And then that's backwards.
Insert directly into the double crochet from the previous row. Single crochet. Insert into the loop in the front of your stitch, pull through and make a single crochet. This makes a regular stacked single crochet, but to be high enough for a treble crochet row, we'll repeat it one more time.
Okay, I think I did it. Holy shit. She's explaining it very, very well. I just don't know my crochet terminology. When she's like, yeah, just yarn over, chain over. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I am following this step-by-step visual process. So, arguably, if I can get this done, means it's a beginner-friendly tutorial. I am 3 minutes 39 through the tutorial, though, to put that into perspective.
Now you'll chain 1, yarn over twice, skip 1 stitch, and treble crochet into the next.
I think mine is correct. It looks like it's got kind of like a looping going on around it. I don't know if that's correct, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. So I'm just gonna run with it. I'm sorry if the time lapses are mega fast. Apparently I'm doing this faster than I thought I would. Now, so she said if you've done it correctly, you should end up at the end. I think that little nub there is an extra stitch. But like, I feel like I look like I've done every second stitch. So I don't know, but we'll continue the tutorial and see.
The next row will again be a double crochet row.
It's this flipping your work shit that I don't, so I finished this way.
Chain 1, yarn over twice, skip 1, and treble crochet in the next.
I've fucked something up.
Perfect Italiano is perfect for that.
Honestly, I'm cracking on pretty well. Am I watching this tutorial in 0.5 speed? Yeah, but don't worry about it. I am also realizing that my yarn is just way thicker and fluffier than hers. This might be good for winter, even with the holes. It might be quite warm. I'm at 7 minutes out of 27. So what's 7 divided by 27? Or 27 divided by 7? I'm like a quarter of the way. It's 3.85, so I'm like a quarter of the way through the video. It's 7:25, so it's taken me an hour and 25 minutes. Let's say an hour and a half just for math purposes. So 1.5 times 4 is 6. So this is gonna take me 6 hours. And she's skipping stuff in the video, right? Right. I need a snack. Got a handful of grapes, an up and go, and a dream. Update. It's 8:10. Fuck me. It's looking good. She's got 5 rows of double crochet. I've only done 3 so far. I've definitely done something on the side here. As you can see, like there's definitely like an extra stitch or something that I've missed or just picked up too early. I don't really know, but it's looking good. It's looking very cool. Didn't I say I was at 6 minutes? Before I started this time lapse? I'm now at 7 minutes on this video and I'm still here, but it's been an extra hour. I don't know if I'm finishing this in one day, but I have to. It's 10 to 9. Help. All right, sunflower, bring us home.
A row of double crochet, making a chain to make the neck opening, and double crochet until the end.
Okay, so we are now up to the neck piece. I fear she's gonna say it's time to do the backside, and I just don't want to do that all over again. Good news is I don't have to stitch these together because I'm gonna just keep the whole thing open.
60% smash of the Seeker Max Rover back.
So she double crochets like a certain length, leaves a neck hole, double crochets again. I think I'm literally just going to double crochet like maybe 4, just so I have like a shoulder grip, and then leave the rest open. I forgot to update. The time is exactly 8:58 right now. So Lads, it's just gone 11 p.m. I've officially been crocheting for 5 hours. This is what I've done. I don't know if you guys forgot, but this has sleeves. This has taken me 5 hours. It looks cool, the colors look great, but I think I've severely underestimated how long this is going to take. And like, I do have work tomorrow. I'm working a 9-hour shift. I'm gonna keep going, see where we're, am I gonna keep going? I need to eat. But then if I stop, does that defeat the challenge? If I didn't have work tomorrow, I would literally keep going until the morning, but like, how dumb is that? I need a mediator. You know how I've been trying to crochet something in a night, right? So I'm crocheting this top.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I have gotten this far, doubled over, this far. So that's like the head hole.
Yeah, head hole.
Yeah, right. This has taken me 5 hours.
Yeah. Oh no. So this is a long project.
Yeah. Remember when I said this should take me 6 hours?
Yeah. I was about to say, I had a message from you saying this should take X number of hours, and it wasn't that many.
Because at that point, I was a quarter of the way through the video. So I basically went, okay, it's taken me X amount of time to do a quarter of the video. Times that by 4, that should be how much time. The first quarter was how to do this pattern. So then she goes, now do this, and skips all of that.
That is, I think, still a pretty good effort.
Pretty good effort? You think it's okay?
Yeah.
You think I can... I've been crocheting non-stop for 5 hours. I haven't had dinner. So, like, I have to work on it every single day.
If you did half an hour a day, it would take...
If I did half an hour a day, it would take me a month. I've done this for 5 hours. That would be 10 days.
What?
It's Thursday today. I have to make a bet to get this done by Sunday. That was the whole point of the video, was that I wanted to start a project that I don't pick up 2 years later.
You have to finish.
Yeah.
Must finish.
You kind of...
My son.
You kind of look like the magic mirror from Shrek.
That was what I was going for. You must finish by Sunday, or else nothing happens.
There is absolutely no consequence.
There is no consequences for failing this action. Simply shame upon yourself. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow.
Yeah. It's 4:04. I've been crocheting on and off only for like an hour, but I'm at the part of the sleeve where it's basically just continue the sleeve until there is a sleeve. This is how much yarn I have left, which might seem like a lot, but I'm so stressed I'm gonna run out before I get to the other sleeve, or like I'm gonna do this entire sleeve and then just run out. I beg. Hello friends, the day is Sunday, and I must say I've lost all will for this project. Basically, I went back through the video to show Sam where I was at and the design that I was trying to be doing, and I realized that even though we both had one ball of yarn, Sunflower's ball of yarn is like 300 and something grams. Whereas mine, at a starting weight, even though I'd already used some of it for a different project, was only 140. So I'm definitely 100% going to run out of yarn. Let me show you where we're at and what we have to complete today. So we've made it to the point of the sleeve where it connects to the elbow to where we need to start flaring it out. This is how much wool I have left. I doubt this will even finish the flare sleeve, or if it does, it'll just finish it. But so by this metric, I still need to do another flare sleeve and then an entire sleeve and flare again. It's doable, right? So let's go to Spotlight and see if they have this yarn that I bought I think 2 years ago, still in stock, because if they don't, I'm in the shitter. And it's on sale. The time is currently 20 to 4. As you saw, hallelujah, they still make the wool. So I'm going to continue showing you the rest of the process of this one sleeve, and then the second sleeve I'm just going to speed run, because I think that's the best way to do it. I've also ordered food, because ain't nobody got time to stop. Of course, like true Genevieve fashion, my neighbors have started drilling through their fucking wall again. Keep in mind, my mic is here. It's not even over by the wall. I can't live like this.
Now we're going to start with our first increase row, and this is on a treble crochet row, and treble crochet into that same stitch. This will increase every stitch in the row. You continue doing this for the whole round.
That it's now 5:08 and I think my neighbors have stopped drilling into the fucking wall for the night. So, I've started the frill. We can see the vision, see the love. It does seem very frilly. And that's all I have to say about that, apparently. But I presume it's gonna just be continue the pattern as we have, but it's the only difference is how many bro, I can't think. I'm so tired. I'm gonna have to make a coffee after this because again, it's 5:08. I've still got this one. I need to finish this sleeve and then do the other one today. So let's just fucking lock in.
So as you can see, it's 2 treble crochets and then 2 treble crochet increase. You can repeat the steps: treble crochet, 2 treble crochets together to make an increase for the whole round.
And we go again. Row 2 of the increase. Smashed it.
This is what it is looking like right now. But if you want to add some more increases to make the sleeve even more wider, your next row will of course be a normal double crochet row. And then for the treble crochet increase row, you make 3 treble crochets and then you increase.
See, I'm so confused because, yeah, she says that if you want it wider, do your increases continue? Whereas she says that she just increased these 2 and then went normal from here. But how does that not just go like, you know, like a box? Whereas a bat wing, like surely the bat wing, you know? Whereas I guess hers kind of does do that. I don't know. I think I'm going to do one more increase row and then I will just continue. I'm going rogue. So I was just about to finish my double crochet row. This is how much thread I have left. So I have no idea how I thought I was going to be able to do this plus another sleeve. But I'm going to quickly just cast that on and then we keep going. I'm just going to... Hello, I haven't finished it. I literally have just done the next round of triple crochets, but I just have to tell you some information that I just found fucking ghastly. So I, like I said, just did the next row of triple crochets. So just this like outer layer. Do you know how long it took me to do this outer layer? Let me tell you how long it took me to do this outer layer because I decided to time it. 18 minutes, 33 seconds, and 64 milliseconds. It took me 18 minutes to do one row. I'm apparently supposed to do, I think, 3 more rows of this because that's just that part of the sleeve. I think I'm supposed to do 3 more rows. It's 7:36. The time is currently 9:13. I've been crocheting for 3 hours straight. My last break was at 6:15. Anyway, also just as a reminder, actually, I started this at 4:10. So I've been crocheting for 5 hours on and off, and all I've done is that circle bit. I hate it here. Also, each one of these rows took 20 minutes on average, but we are finally onto the final step of the tutorial anyway. Then I have to repeat all of this again. That's not physically going to be possible, considering there's 3 hours left in the day and I've been crocheting for 5 hours. I haven't even tested to see if this is long enough. My arms might be longer than hers. I might need to... Hold on. I hate that I'm about to say this, but I might need to add 2 more rows and then do the end, because otherwise it's going to finish like just before my wrist, and I would hate to have put at the end of this like 20 hours into something that is too short. Also, I will just say that mine looks very different to hers. I think adding that extra row of expanding, whatever she called it, wasn't needed, because mine's giving more flower petal than batwing, but we're going with it now.
Now we're going to make our last row to finish it off. This is going to be a double crochet row, and into that same stitch make 2 more double crochets. Into the next make 3 double crochets, as well 3 double crochets. So repeat this for the whole round until you get back to the very first double crochet.
It's 11:43. That last crochet row of doing the triple doubles took me an hour and 20 minutes. It's done, which is great, but based on that math, I've been crocheting for exactly 7 hours. Literally, 34 minutes in 7 hours that I haven't been crocheting. And that's only from here down. Here down took me 7 hours. So without a shadow of a doubt, I've failed. But we're gonna persevere. Not tonight, because there's 15 minutes left of tonight. I think I deserve a break. But tomorrow, I only start work at 5 p.m, so I guess there's another 7 hours in me. I don't want to do it. Let me show you the top. Hell yeah. Now, do I think that adding the extra increase row was a mistake? Yes. While when my arm's up, we both get that same sort of vibe, I've really got like a 70s Dynamo Girls from Mamma Mia flap situation going on. It's very poofy flower power rather than batwing. Do I think that one extra increase row changed it that much? Probably not. Like I said, my yarn is also like a lot denser than what hers was, but I do definitely think it obviously made an impact. So if you do replicate this, follow her instructions. Don't add multiple increase rows after the fact. However, adding the extra 2 length rows so that it actually ended at my wrist, good. But I do feel very bonita. The scalloped edge is also really nice, but just the fact that it took me an hour and 20 minutes to do one fucking row, I actually can't believe I've done this with my day. I've been sat in that couch crease for 7 hours. Almost an entire work shift I sat in that couch crease. But that's okay, because we get to do it all again. Oh, what is wrong with me? Tomorrow, we marathon. Friends, I fear I have not been honest with you. And in this challenge especially, I feel as though transparency is a must in this relationship. As the last clip showed, I was not able to finish the project within the allotted time frame, which was before the weekend ended. However, in full transparency, that clip was filmed on Monday. Not only was it filmed on Monday, it was filmed last Monday. As in, it was filmed here, and we are now here. We're in a different month. Now look, I'm gonna be so honest, I've just had a difficult time in my personal life, which is why it took me so long, but I just find it so funny that the whole point of this challenge was to try and get it done as quickly as possible, and it's just, even now, I haven't touched it for a week. I haven't touched it since that last clip. So it is now Tuesday the 2nd of June at 3:40 p.m. So from now until it is done, I will not be touching any other projects. This will be the next video that goes out. So help me God. So help me God. Montage time. Editing Jen here. This one was all out of focus and I didn't know that. So we're just going to pretend that the montage starts at the next clip, okay? 2 hours down. My progress hath been hindered. But 'tis very cute hindrance. It's 3:48. I've been going non-stop. My arm is cramping up a storm, but I'm on the last row. I didn't realize. I thought I still had like 4 more rows to go. I'm on the last row. I'm on the like frilly bit. So it's gonna be done, hopefully, before the sun goes down. This did take me like an hour and a half last time, so let's time it and see how long it takes me this time. It is currently 5:04. That last time I did this took me an hour and 20. Now took me an hour 15. I apologize for the lack of microphone, but I've been crocheting for a very long time and I'm about to make the final snip. Everything hurts. And with that, it is done. I'm having my own personal Mandela effect because I swear to God I filmed the end of this video, but I can't find the footage anywhere, so shock horror, I'm filming it late. Hi, it's literally a month later from when I started filming this video. Or at least from when I pointed to the calendar. Remember it saying the 25th of May? It is the 24th of June, I think. I actually don't know what day it is. But it's also like 10 degrees, so bear with me. Here she is in all her glory. She is beautiful. Now this is why I swear I filmed this a month ago. You may have noticed that the shoulders, with little bits of thread sticking out, are a little bit more stitched. Than they were before. That is because I didn't follow the instructions. If you remember, I did want this to be a little bit more of a shrug, a little off the shoulder moment. Yeah, that's not how this works. So because I made this a lot wider, this is a rectangle. Long square when arm out. When arm down, square have nowhere to go. So then because I didn't have this stitched up as much as I did before, the back was given like major pterodactyl wing sticking out triangle. So I had to end up stitching up the shoulders, which has made it like pull up in the back. But I think it's at an okay point where I think I can wear this out and like nobody's gonna notice that I messed it up, you know? But honestly, I love the sleeves. Now I have made this in acrylic, which after more research, you're actually not meant to make clothes out of acrylic wool. That's just what I had, so I will let you know how this holds up over time. But otherwise, yeah, that's it. The end total result technically is 31 hours, 31 minutes, but I did spend like an extra 10 minutes or so sewing up the shoulders, but the footage is missing. Oh no. So we're sticking with 31. Another little post-credit tidbit is I actually did go to the comments of the video and somebody else made this and it said that it took them 2 months to make it. So technically, I still sped through this. Thank you guys so much for watching this little project of mine. If you have any other projects that you'd like to recommend for me to make, put them down in the comments. And if you do like these videos anyway, please make sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Peace!